Hey Siri, mind your business.
Just like I probably know my number only. I don't know your number.
You don't know my number?
No.
Go the same direction 5 times, and she's still gonna use the GPS because why? She don't remember. Alexis, what's my husband's telephone number?
Yes. Thank God, Alexis.
If you don't advance, you're gonna be left behind. Welcome to Chilling With The Chaplins. I'm LJ with the one and only, my lovely wife, Lady Siri, in the building. Yes, you know we're about that vibe each and every week. You know what I'm saying? You got us, so we like to jump right in and say, welcome to Sunday Funday, where we all about learning, being informative, and having fun. And today is all about fun. We want to have a lot of fun today. It's nothing but fun today, and hopefully we can...
learning too.
Okay, a little learning, but more fun. Yes. So this episode was brought about because I seen a post on Facebook, and I'm like, man, you know what? That would be interesting to bring to the podcast. And so yeah, we're gonna do that today.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Yes, we learn it and we have fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And so go ahead,
So
honey.
today we're talking about things nobody said in the 80s.
Is that possible?
Yes, we are. Well, I'm an 80s baby. He's a
70s baby.
Late 70s baby, so he practically is an 80s baby too.
80s kid.
We both grew up in the 80s,
Mm-hmm.
90s, etc. And we kind of remember things that when we didn't say in the 80s that were not spoken about, that I don't think we even dreamed about. So we're just going to go through.
We never thought things was going to change.
To where we are in the 2000s.
So the young people that watching, if that wasn't born in the 80s, that they experienced what we experienced, they would learn something. So there's a little learning, I guess.
Because it seems a bit normal now, but to think about it, actually was normal then. That, things that we never spoke about in the 80s.
Yeah.
So, what about I lost my phone? Listen, we can't live without our phones now.
Yes.
And
who remember the home phone?
Oh goodness! Some people still have home phones.
Yeah, some people
but majority of them don't even know the house number.
No, don't even know.
Because nobody will call you on a house phone because they know that they can get you on your cell phone and your cell phone is with you.
Yeah, but now the cable companies they throw it in with the package.
Knowing very well that.
So you get the home package.
We have a phone line, but we don't even know the number. We don't even have an actual phone.
No.
But we're actually paying for that line.
We pay for the line because it comes with the package with the internet and cable. But it's great when we have a phone.
But then back then, because nobody had a cell phone, nobody lost any phones. So I think people had pages. When were pages? In the 90s, right?
Probably late 80s.
Yeah.
Late 80s.
I think 90s.
88. No, right, 88.
Anyways, but then, can you imagine a pager? I don't even know how it worked. I never had a pager.
I had one.
Anyways.
It was cool. It was good. I had one. Yes, it was cool.
So I lost my phone. Wow. Why would you lose your phone? Because it's in your house. Kind of situation. All right, babe.
Yes. Save my playlist.
Save it in my playlist.
Save my playlist. So back then they didn't have a playlist to save it to on your phone.
Right.
So you hear that now. I save it in my playlist. But back then we didn't hear things like that because we didn't have a playlist to save it to. We have CDs and tape recorders.
And we were dumping. Remember how you used to those who had cassettes?
Yes.
Even in America, trust me, we used to use a pen.
Yeah.
To rewind.
Yeah. Because the machine was too slow for you.
Yeah, I'll text you.
Or remember with the tape. Sometimes we used to open it up to fix it.
Yeah, the brown tape will muddle up a pain. I will text you.
I'll text you. Oh yeah.
Because there were no phones, so why would I be texting you?
It was only house phone, right?
Right. But do you remember way back? For me, it's like centuries. The house phone apparently, because I never experienced that, used to dial it and it used to go to the post office.
Uh-huh.
I think so. Somewhere it used to go to the operator.
Okay, yeah, the operator.
I think that was the post office. Anyway, and then you'll ask the operator to dial a number for you.
Yes, I remember that.
OMG.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
How many people do you have to dial numbers for?
Yeah.
There was something else. Okay, so we now know that that operator does no longer have a job because we dial our own numbers now. Thank you very much.
Yes. Now the next one is, hey Siri, mind your business.
Listen, I have this trick that I play on my phone with Siri.
Uh-huh.
Because Siri is a bit nosy. So I ask Siri the most craziest things.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because Siri might...
I left my phone in the other room. I was gonna try and play a trick on Siri. Like asking Siri like crazy questions.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, this Siri won't hear my voice.
Yeah.
They only identify you with your voice. But you can do it too. Ask Siri, when will I die? Something like that. Siri will be like, I have no answer to that. Something along those lines. But Siri has answers for everything. But back then there was no Siri.
No Siris.
Yeah. And then Google me.
Google me.
I am Googleable. Or Google that. I Google everything.
Everything.
Like, I think I've come to a point where I don't want to think on my own kind of way. Because I know Google is reliable in brackets, like inverted commas. Because not everything that Google has is the real.
That's the real thing.
So you must be, because most people even diagnose themselves on Google.
Yeah.
Most people, like, they rely so much on Google. I'm one of the people who rely probably 80% on Google.
80%, let's try 90.
Okay, you said 90, but I love Google. And then, because I'm also Googleable, you type my name in, you'll find me on Google.
Yes, yeah.
But Google didn't exist back then. Thank God for Google, because now we don't have to go ask our drunk uncles or aunts who think they know everything. Mm-hmm. Now we can go to Google and kind of get an answer.
That was the Dr. Google in YouTube University. We don't hear that. Yeah. Back in the days, you remember when we were in school? Oh my God, we had to go to the library and study.
So much work.
Now you can go to YouTube, you can go to Google to get the.
And I think libraries are very nobody goes to libraries anymore. People still go to libraries.
Yeah, they still go to libraries.
What are you finding at the library that you can't find on Google?
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You can.
Because you even have Google Scholar, and that's how I passed my masters.
Yeah.
Because Google Scholar is papers, like you can go to Google Scholar and you can get papers.
Then I said she didn't use Google 90% of your time.
That you can reference. You're not plagiarizing anything because you can reference them.
Yeah, reference them and put their name down.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
So
right.
we didn't have that back in the days. In the 90s,
you had to go.
early 90s.
Remember the encyclopedias? Oh my God, where those thick ones?
Yeah.
And then you had to go.
Yeah. Oh my God.
At home, the encyclopedias, it was regarded as like a wealthy home or a smart home, like people would right there. Some homes just bought encyclopedias for decoration. Some never opened those encyclopedias.
Never.
They like there are pots that we have, AMC pots in South Africa.
Okay.
Do you have like expensive pots that you guys, your moms used to buy just for display?
Yes.
What were they called?
I don't know.
Ours were called AMC.
AMC.
Beautiful, expensive pots, but only for display.
Only
I don't know when they were used.
For deco.
But the beautiful pots meant
I know
for
for that. No, you better not touch the pots.
You better not touch the
You better not
pots.
touch the pots.
It happened in every black household.
You better not touch the pots.
What about
They don't care.
What about cups
It's
and
expensive.
saucers?
Huh?
Cups.
Everything.
Then why buy it when you're gonna store
No,
it?
it's for display. Yeah,
Oh,
it's for when people
goodness.
come out, they can see your display of pots.
Okay.
They got pots that they use every day, and they got the display pots
Yeah.
just for showing.
You better not touch those.
Better not touch them.
Yeah.
All plates,
All plates, all the
cups, spoons, all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And another one. Send me your address, and I will use my GPS.
Yeah. My God, that just reminds me of using maps. Woo!
I know.
Goodness, that was hard. And I was a terrible map reader. So what I used to do is I used to stop at every gas station, see if the last gas station gave me the right directions. Yeah. Then stop at this one. Then that one will probably, I'll find somebody who doesn't know how to say, I do not know, because there are people like that. Then they will take you back. Because you relied on people
Yeah.
more than anything. Because those maps were.
Yeah, and you know what? I never used the maps because I never knew how to use the map.
Oh my God.
But I didn't need to. I was good with directions.
Yeah, you're still good with directions. But whew, those are hard times. Now you can only.
You got Google. Yeah, I mean, not
punch it.
Google. You got GPS.
GPS.
And you got your phone. You put it right in
You
Waze,
have Waze
or Google Maps.
Maps.
Google Maps.
Yeah. And you just punch it in and then it takes you wherever.
Right.
And you can even, select.
And my wife had to rely on it because she's definitely not good with directions.
Terrible with
She's
directions.
terrible with directions.
I mean, I put directions even coming back home.
Yes, yes, that's how bad she is. You know, I'm like, okay, baby, you don't know your. No, I gotta put it in.
Listen, I have got so much on my mind. Why should I cram directions? Something that Siri has for me or Google has for me? Like, they made it easy for me. I don't have to store everything in my mind. My mind has more important things to store. Just like I probably know my number only. I don't know your number.
You don't know my number?
No. I don't know my mom's number.
I know your number.
I know my number.
You know your number, but
that's it. That's where it ends. I know 911 and think that's enough.
Wow.
I know it starts with 862. I don't care about the rest.
Wow.
Would I have a phone to remind me? What?
Yes, but she's bad with that. She don't remember thing that she don't want to remember.
Yes.
Thing that she don't want to remember.
Put it that way.
Things she don't want to remember. But things that she want to remember, she remember. But directions, even she could go the same direction 5 times. And she's still gonna use the GPS because why? She don't remember. It's like she got amnesia, or you have selective memory. But you ever seen 51st Dates with the guy with the 51st Dates reliving?
Yeah.
I'm like, it seems like every time she get home, the direction blocks out her mind. She don't remember where she went.
My excuse is, why should I when life has made it so easy? Technology has made it easy. I don't have to put everything in my mind.
I don't have to remember. I'm good with that.
But that's your gift, and that's not my gift. Because even faces and names, I'll have to go. That's why I call people darlings. Now I'm telling you my secret. Darlings and sweethearts and honeys.
Especially with these people with these hard names, right?
Even an easy name, because I just don't want to store it in my mind. I'll be like, hey babe, hey honey, hey sweetheart, hey, because listen, as long as I remember your face, I'm good to go.
Yeah. Well, and you probably remember anybody that have your name as well. Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Because I'll call you sweetheart anyways. All right, so let's move on. There's an app for that.
There's an app for that.
Now there's an app for everything.
Yeah.
For cooking, for exercising, losing weight. There's an app for walking. There's an app for face app, filters, like an app for everything. When in the 80s, we did it the hard way. You had to do it the manual way. Now you just plug in an app and an app walks you through.
Yes.
Life is so easy.
Yes. It made it another thing that made it so easy. Alexa says,
Alexis, play my favorite music. Because Alexis know my favorite music, right? Alexis, when is my husband coming home?
Alexis, when is my wife's birthday?
Yes.
Alexis, when our anniversary?
Oh, Alexis, thank you, Alexis, for remembering everything.
Everything.
On our behalf, because some man would be in the doghouse all the time if it wasn't for Alexis.
Alexis, what's my husband's telephone number?
Yes. Thank God, Alexis. I'll be like, Siri, call hubby. All right, calling hubby. Thank you, Siri.
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you, Alexis.
Thank you, Alexis.
Yeah. All right, DM me.
DM me.
Yeah, and we know many people got
sliding DM
by sliding into the DM. So yeah, there was no DM.
No DMs.
It's direct message me or private message me. So there were no DMs because there were no cell phones.
No cell.
And there was no social media.
No social.
So how would you be sliding into Facebook and
DMs.
Instagram and all that. That just happened like 10 years ago.
Only way you could talk to a person is at work or at school.
Yeah, or on the road.
Or on the road.
Yeah.
Or in the gym.
Because we didn't even
the
have dating
the old
sites.
fashioned way.
The old fashioned. We didn't even have dating sites back then.
Yeah.
So we would not have met.
No. No apps.
No apps. Yeah, dating apps. No
Thank God for the apps.
Thank God for the apps, because a South African can meet an American just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
She gave you a tip, South African.
Yes. Check the dating apps.
Check
I
it.
was Christian Mingle. All right. We hooked you up already. But,
Yes. Want to watch Netflix and chills? Or let's Netflix and chill?
yeah, let's freaking chill. Thank God for Netflix, because TV now sucks.
Yes, TV does.
You know, so at least
Back in, and that's the one thing about TV back then. You
TV
didn't
was
need Netflix
good.
and shit.
Yeah,
TV was good.
yeah.
The television shows was
The
good. The
programs were
movies was
great,
good.
yeah.
The cartoons was good. Everything was
Everything
good.
was
You didn't have to. I mean, you didn't really want to go out ready because you got what you did back in the days in the 80s. You didn't need Netflix, right? You came home for school.
We went to the movies though.
Yeah, you went to the movies. But I'm talking about you came home from school, you did your homework, you
Then
watched
you watched TV.
you watched the cartoon, and then you went out there to play once you.
There wasn't much of variety, but I guess what was there we enjoyed.
We enjoy it. We
Yeah.
enjoy it. What was there? What we enjoyed. But it was a lot. Cartoons, you know, and then the TV shows every night. And then we make sure we home.
Sweat Peas, Days of Our Lives, Bold and the Beautiful.
No, I didn't watch that.
Apparently that still exists.
Yes.
Like 60 years later, because that's been around for since
Ages.
the beginning of
Ages.
TV. I think.
Yeah, ages.
Like wow.
Ages. Yeah, but you know, different strokes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You probably don't know what different strokes is.
Different strokes, different folks.
Okay. What about what's happening?
Okay, he's gonna be asking me all these Americans. I ain't American yet. Okay, so what's your Wi-Fi password?
What's your Wi-Fi password?
Because now everywhere you go, you want the Wi-Fi
You want the
password.
Wi-Fi, yeah, everywhere
because
you go.
some people don't have like
Data. Or Wi-Fi on their phone.
or Wi-Fi.
And then using other people's
And then
Wi-Fi.
we use other people's Wi-Fi. Why not make it cheaper for yourself? You know, like a country like South Africa, data is very expensive.
Very expensive.
Like really.
So
very
anybody got
expensive.
data? Anybody first you're like before you ask what's the Wi-Fi, first you're gonna check and see if there's any free Wi-Fi's
Yeah.
that you can just go on and
But that's a bit dangerous because it's sometimes not protected, and you can get like viruses through that. People can hack you and stuff.
Okay.
So it's always good to use a secure Wi-Fi. That's why.
But no, sometimes the Wi-Fi is secure,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes people will have their phone that's unlocked.
Then
So they keep it, so they keep it on, like their hotspot. Some people just keep their hotspot on. They shouldn't, but some people keep their hotspot on. So if you keep it on, you could use their phone.
Right.
Yeah, some people turn it on for something and then never shut it off.
Yeah.
So you can use their data.
Yeah. Why not? Hey,
Yeah.
they gave it away. You never asked for it. But even like you go to a restaurant and you the first thing you ask, you're supposed to be having dinner or lunch or whatever.
Yeah, where's your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, but you want Wi-Fi because you want to take some selfies. That's another one. Let's take a
selfie. Yeah.
That didn't exist.
That didn't
There were
exist.
no cell phones.
They was
But can you
Polaroid
see that
Polaroid scammers.
Everything goes back to
Evolution?
technology. Technology has progressed so much that now we can do way much more. Yeah.
Evolution.
Things
evolve.
Yeah.
As time goes on.
Yeah. Evolution of technology.
Yes.
Because people haven't evolved. People are still the same. We didn't move from monkeys. I don't believe that.
But I'm talking about but people do evolve because not evolve human being, but our habits.
Yeah.
Things that we
our
preferences.
We want things.
That's what
faster
changed.
now.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what changed. Our preference, our habits.
Yeah.
Because of evolution, because we do evolve,
Yeah.
things that we liked 10 years ago, we might don't like now.
Right, and
So,
we like things to be faster.
yes. And so, in other words, do you have Apple or Android?
Oh dear.
It's a competition. You better have Apple.
You better have Apple. Like,
You better.
who uses an Android phone now?
Who uses Android? Come on.
Okay, now
you better step up your game.
You better, okay?
You gotta have everything Apple. Everything made for Apple.
very expensive Apple. Now you know that the Chaplins
Has
are
Apple.
Apple users.
Apple users.
Except for I use my laptop is not Apple.
Well, real soon she's gonna have an Apple. She's gonna have a Mac.
And I'm being forced to use Mac because if I don't use Mac, he will not purchase it for me. And I find Mac so difficult to navigate. Like,
because it's not touchscreen.
I want touchscreen iPad first of all.
But it's not difficult.
I mean, not iPad, touchscreen.
Mac is so easy for me, man. I can be on my Mac laptop and then transfer my data from my laptop to my iPhone.
It's good in that way when you have both Macs.
I can text myself in WhatsApp,
and you'll get it.
And I get it on my computer. Oh my God, life is so easy.
Yeah, but
I can transfer. I mean, I
guess I'll get used to it because when I started using my iPhone,
it's hard. You can do it with PC and Android, but it's a lot harder. You gotta go through a lot more.
No, what I'm saying is, I guess once I start using an Apple iPad laptop, I will, get used to it, just like I got used to the iPhone. Because I was an Android girl for a very long time, and I enjoyed my Android because I didn't have to pay for anything. Apple wants to be paid for everything.
Not everything, but majority of things.
And
if you're trying to be a content creator, you're trying to be a podcast, whatever you're trying to do, Apple's is better. They have better quality cameras.
We're using an Apple iPad. Even know.
They have better quality, so you're trying to be a creator,
and you
a
can't
content
afford
creator.
like a professional camera.
Yeah, your best bet is the Apple. Apple phone or Apple iPad.
The quality is very professional.
It's very professional.
Right.
So yeah, now you're not trying to be creator, content creator, then maybe get your suck Android.
And Apple is not paying us for this.
No, Apple is not paying us it. Yeah, we just Apple lovers. I'm an Apple lover. Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's take a selfie. Show that I will cash app you.
Ooh.
In South Africa, I will e-wallet you.
E-wallet?
Yeah, boo.
Yeah, boo.
E-wallet.
Okay, e-wallet.
Yeah.
Cash out. Yeah, we didn't have that in the 80s.
Yeah.
We had to do it old school. Get out, borrow some money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Borrow some money.
Oh, wire transfer.
Was wire transfer even
a
thing? Yeah. Oh my God. It's like we never lived in the 80s. It's like we just boomed in the 2000s. I'm just imagining what the 22nd or the 23rd or in the 30, I don't know.
Okay, what's your ETA?
I don't even know what to say. But what it would look like in the next 10 years. Because things are just...
Advances so quickly.
Yeah, so quickly.
And so that's why if you don't catch up, and if you don't advance, you're gonna be left behind.
That's true.
If you're gonna so what's your ETA?
ETA is what? Estimated time arrival.
Estimated time arrival.
ETA, yeah. Estimated time arrival. Yeah. That's good because people want to know. Because especially for South Africans. Because remember when we went through this thing called, when somebody used to say, I'll be there now.
I'll be there now.
But then I go in the extra mile and say,
I'll be there
your ETA.
I'll be there in a half an hour.
Yeah,
I'll be here in 5 minutes. I'm right around the corner.
I'm around the corner. What's your ETA?
What's your ETA? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Check on your phone. Just type in the address and where you are and tell me your ETA. So I know exactly what time to expect you. I got you.
Okay, good.
Okay, the last one is, hey, we have load shedding. We're not laughing, South Africans, or anybody that experiences load shedding.
Because South Africa is not the only country. Because I'm learning, because we have our plug fiber, and a lot of these people from different parts of the world, and they go through the same thing. Yeah. They go through load shedding.
Our editor, our editor, he knows, my friend. He goes through the same situation where there's just electric cuts throughout the day.
My web designer, he go through the same thing. He say
mine is in Pakistan.
Yeah, mine's in oh my God, where's my guy at? I forgot.
Yeah, but out of
he's somewhere in Pakistan.
So I'm always like, Americans, they don't know what other countries have.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the day America has load shedding, the world would end. Because I remember when Steve Harvey went to South Africa, it's like, you guys pay for electricity and it goes away? Yeah. And electricity is expensive. But you pay for it and then 4 hours to 6 hours in a day, you don't have it. Like, how does that
My
how does that
God.
work?
Sometimes he like 12 hours for lowest show. I'm like, what, 12 hours?
Yeah, I know. South
That's
Africa just
bad.
recently was on stage 5. Stage 5, I think, stage 4 or 5. I don't even know the stages properly. But it was a step away from blackouts. One stage away from total blackouts.
Total blackout.
Which is insane.
Mm.
Which means you're gonna have electricity for 4 hours a day.
Mm.
The rest of the time, you're surviving on candles. You're surviving on paraffins.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the paraffin?
No, I don't remember.
You never had a paraffin stuff?
I don't know what it was, paraffin.
You don't know what paraffin is?
What is a paraffin?
That white thing that you put in, like when you go camping.
I never really went camping.
That was a paraffin.
I'm sorry, I'm black. Black people don't do
I'm
camping.
black too. We went camping.
I'm talking about
But,
black.
okay.
Most black people from the hood, we don't do camping.
I'm black and I'm from the
No,
hood.
but you're not an American. I say black people in the hood from America, we don't really go camping. We don't do
But
camping.
if you went to a good school, you went camping.
Yeah, but when you from the hood, what kind of good school you going to?
No, if you're going to a good school in the hood.
You gotta go, if you go, no. What good school in the
private
hood?
school.
That's outside your hood.
Or charter school.
That's another one. Charter schools wasn't around in the 80s.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what a charter school is.
Charter
All I know is that it's better than the hood schools.
Charter school wasn't around in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's another one.
So that was my
Another one, the last one, what's your IG handle?
Yeah, at Lady Caesar 1. You catch me there. All right.
At Get Inspired 1. At Get Inspired by LJ. What's your LG handle?
At Lady Caesar 1. Or you can catch us at
Chilling with the Chaplins on all platforms. Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed that one.
I hope you enjoyed.
Because we were just bringing back some memories. We're all about memories these days,
Yes.
right? We're just taking you way back.
Way
Tell us what
back.
else you'd like us to talk about.
Yes.
In the couple of weeks to come. Maybe we'll talk about. We'll see.
We'll see.
You tell us. But we have a couple of ideas.
We
as
had a couple
well.
ideas, yes.
And then if you like we really want to be your friends. You heard our IG handles. I don't know why they say at, but that's what it is. I think the younger generation can explain that to us.
Yeah,
Anywho.
yeah, because they know better.
Oh
They know
gosh,
why.
these kids, you give them a phone, they like you're giving them whatever. At 3, they know what's happening better than us, the parents. Like, it's crazy. So also another thing is you can listen to this
YouTube?
you can listen to this on YouTube, of course. You're watching it
Watch
right
it
now
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube, but on audio platforms.
Yes, audio. Yeah, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music. And yes, follow us. Give us a 5-star rating and leave a review. Everything that you do reviews, follows, rating us. It does help us to grow the channel. So we ask you kindly to give us that 5-star rating, to follow us and write that review so that more people can hear about Chilling with the Chaplins and have fun and learn with us at the same time.
Yes. Also, thank you so much to all those who have subscribed and those who are planning to subscribe. Press that subscribe button, please. We really want to be reaching 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
So that within a year of us having started this, I can't believe it's almost a year.
Yes, almost a year.
It's gonna be a year in a couple of months.
Yes.
And
We
within
definitely got to do an episode on what we learned.
yeah, oh
within
god,
this year.
YouTube is not for kids. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, and we take it lightly when we see people having created content and everything. That's easy. They just sit in front of the camera and record. No,
It's
a lot
easy.
involved.
It's a lot
But
involved.
we'll do a session we'll do an episode on that, on what we've learned so far when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So get us there. If you can, please just get us, share the video and subscribe. All right then, so we've come to the end of our podcast session. We will see you in the next one. See you next week. We love you.
Take care.
Hasta la vista,
See you next
baby.
week. Bye-bye.
Bye.